All right. Let's get to it.
All this week, we're going to be sharing steps you can take to prepare for emergencies, both big and small. Now, today we're kicking things off with everything you need in your car in case of an emergency. You know, everybody has an emergency kit that has the same 3 expired things in it. Please welcome back the founder of Woman Ought to Know. Woman Ought to Know.
Woman Ought to Know.
And certified auto mechanic, Audra Fordin. Hi.
Good to see you again, Audra.
Hi.
Thank you so much.
Hi.
So where should we start with the basics here?
We are starting in the glove box inside the car.
Okay.
You need to have a batteries with your flashlight so that your flashlight works, and they come with a strobe light in case it's dark out and somebody can't see you. You
By
can
the way,
be found.
I see cars on the highway at night broken down where people are sort of just pulled off to the side and you don't see them until you are on them.
Right, and then it's too late.
Yeah.
That's why we're going to be prepared, ready for sure.
Okay.
You also need a charger for your cell phone. That way you never run out of juice. And a tire pressure gauge so that you can check your tire pressure once a month.
Once a month. Okay.
Once a month,
Got it.
right.
Huh.
In
right.
addition to that, you need a document kit. So you have your registration, your insurance card, your roadside assistance, a telephone number for emergency contact, and then an EMC, emergency medical card, with any important information. I also think that keeping your invoices from your service in your glove box
Organized
so that
here.
you always have records of that.
Got it.
But they always get jumbled together, so this is great to have the things that like you have to hand to somebody if you get pulled over like
Well,
here.
when we panic looking for the license
You
registration,
panic
you know?
digging through
Right,
everything.
keep everything
Yes.
together,
Okay.
organized, definitely is very efficient.
Okay.
Okay.
Now,
What else?
inside your car, there is already a kit for your spare tire. Don't let the first time you get stuck with a flat be on the freeway by yourself unprepared. Take a workshop or take out your owner's manual, and you're gonna look for inside the kit. You need a jack, you need a tire iron, maybe a screwdriver to pop off the hubcaps. And what's also really important is a wheel lock. This is held on to keep the wheel locks from being stolen. Keep the wheels from being stolen. So you want to know where that is, otherwise you're really stranded.
All right.
Now, for 30% of the people who do not have spare tires, you need some kind of a sealer in case you do. You get a can of tire repair.
So you can, in case you have like a leak in your tire, you can sort of temporarily fix it with this stuff.
Correct. Now, this is a temporary fix.
Right, got it,
Correct.
got it,
You're
got
going to
it.
drive it for like less than 50 miles, and please be kind and let the auto shop know
Let them do
that
the
you
work.
put the stuff inside your tire.
Before you go.
Got it.
Pack a snack.
For sure, non-perishable food and water in case of emergency. And if you're traveling with children, I suggest you bring a change of clothes. If it's a small child, diapers.
We should do it with adults as well.
Yes.
Perhaps
You have
medication.
No idea.
Yeah, you're sure need that. Now, the blanket should be there for all seasons. Whether it's in the winter to keep you warm, if you're doing some packing or unpacking, you could lay it on the ground before you put items into your trunk, or in the summer if you want to take it to the beach. It's
Okay.
always just a roundabout great item to have.
Great.
Now, here I need your help. This is what I call the MacGyver keep, because I have seen so many people come into the auto shop with very creative ways to put their car back together. And with that, you need wire ties. Did you ever see like hubcaps that were tied on with wire ties?
I have not. No.
Well, now you're going to find for sure you're
I'm
going to see it
now.
next time.
So
You're
you
gonna-
want
now
these?
you're-
Okay.
Bumpers that are held on with bungee cords.
Yes.
In case you need to cut something, a pocket knife should always be around.
Or a toothpick, right?
Twine.
Swiss Army knife?
you need.
Wine.
If you need
What's
to
the
tie
twine
it
for?
up. If you need to tie it, cut it, burn it, tape it, or bungee.
Can I
it,
fit all this
you're
in my car?
always going to be prepared. Yep, you can put all of
Yeah,
these
you put it
items
all
into
in
your
one
kit.
thing.
And then duct tape, which I think is great for the shark if you want to.
In case a shark
In case a
happens,
shark comes to refresh you.
You grab the one end, and I'll tape his little mouth shut so he
Right.
can't attack us.
In addition to that, you need this for if you have a hole in your radiator hose, you can tape it up. Also, for all of the reservoir caps, you can use duct tape to simulate a cap. And this is all, obviously, again, for temporary fixes, just to get you out of an emergency situation.
Okay. Got it.
Okay.
What's next?
90% of decisions made on the road are based on visibility. You need to see, people need to see you. The next time you change your wiper blades, keep a spare pair in your trunk, just in case.
You can
Okay.
keep spare wiper blades. You don't have to like. I don't think you can only get them going to a garage to have your you know, you can buy these just like this, is what I'm saying.
You can buy it yourself. You can put it on yourself. And if you have an emergency, it's really a great thing to have for yourself.
Did not know that.
Same thing with washer fluid. You need to be able to see washer fluid is non-corrosive.
Right.
And you can overfill it and overspill it and never worry.
Okay. Jumper cables?
Jumper cables are detrimental if you or somebody else has a no start for their car and needs to be able to jump start it. There's also something that they call a booster pack, where you don't need another car. You can actually just use this secondary pack. It could also be used for start charging your cell phone.
Yeah.
The most important thing to know about that is that you have to have it charged in order for it to work.
Now, where did you find a shovel this size? Because oftentimes when I'm in the desert and I need a shovel, it's always too big to fit into the car. You know what I mean?
For sure.
You gotta dig a ditch, you gotta dig a ditch. Where did you find a shovel this size?
Well, very creatively, even though you don't need it for the summer, you do need it for all seasons. So keeping a snow brush, an ice scraper, and a shovel will get you out of a jam in the winter.
Especially in the desert.
Yeah, sounds like a real jam. For Audra's full emergency car kit list, you can go to kellyandryan.com. Up next, we'll open up the inbox after the break.
I mean, this is very